Hi, friends. Today you are going to take an exciting erudition test. Will you be able to answer 20 questions from different spheres: science, history, art, and even nature? Let's see who of you is a real polymath. Turn on logic, remember everything you know, and forward to new knowledge and interesting discoveries. And to not miss such cool challenges, subscribe to our channel. Let's go! Which tower has been falling for more than 800 years? Eiffel Tower, Pisa Tower, Macau Tower, Ostankino Tower. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is known for its tilting, which began shortly after construction began in 1173 due to unstable ground beneath the foundations. What science deals with questions of being and existence? Epistemology, axiology, metaphysics, numismatics. Metaphysics deals with questions of being and existence. This branch of philosophy studies the basic principles and structure of reality, seeking to understand the essence and fundamental principles of being, including questions about the nature of time, space, being and nothingness. Which fish family does not turn red? Salmonids, sturgeonids, codfish, all are. The codfish family does not turn red. In which country did the Olympic Games originate? Greece, Italy, Russia, Australia. The Olympic Games originated in ancient Greece, more specifically in Olympia, a sacred place and cultural center of the ancient Greeks. The first known Olympic Games were held in 776 BC and became one of the most famous sporting events in human history. These games were held every 4 years in honor of the god Zeus and lasted for over 1,000 years. What is the monetary unit in Botswana? Euro, mark, franc, pula. The official monetary unit of Botswana is the Botswana pula, which means rain in the Tswana language. Which country is the birthplace of pizza? France, Italy, Spain, Greece. Pizza was born in Italy, especially its modern version with dough, tomato sauce and various toppings. The most famous variations of pizza, such as the margherita pizza, were created in Italy. What did Columbus discover on his first expedition? America, Antilles, Martinique Island, Australia. Columbus discovered America on his first expedition. In 1492, he reached the Bahamas and then the island of San Salvador, which was the beginning of Spanish discovery and colonization of the Americas. What is the name of the first wedding anniversary? Chintz, wooden, leather, glass. The first wedding anniversary is called a chintz wedding. It symbolizes the beginning of the spouses' journey together and is often celebrated in a warm and friendly atmosphere. Which of the following species is an insect? Snail, beetle, frog, gecko. Beetles are insects that make up the order of hardwings. Their front pair of wings are strengthened as elytra, which distinguishes them from most other insects. What is the name of the monetary unit in Azerbaijan? Manat, lek, dinar, dollar. The manat has been the official currency of Azerbaijan since 1992, when it replaced the Soviet ruble. This currency is named after the ancient Azerbaijani coin manat, which was used in the 19th century. Who wrote the novel The Master and Margarita? Alexander Solzhenitsyn, Fyodor Dostoevsky, Mikhail Bulgakov, Ivan Bunin. The Master and Margarita is a wonderful novel created by Mikhail Bulgakov. It was finished in 1940, but due to censorship it was not published until 1966, after the author's death. This novel combines philosophy, fantasy, satire, and the realities of Soviet life. It impresses with its multifaceted characters, deep thoughts, and eternal themes of good and evil, freedom and tyranny. How many nations live in Russia? About 190. About 100. About 70. About 30. Russia is home to about 190 nations, making it one of the most multinational countries in the world. Which of these countries is not a member of the United Nations? Germany, Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Austria. Liechtenstein is a small principality located in the Alps. It is a member of the United Nations organization. Who was the first man in space? Yuri Gagarin, Neil Armstrong, John Glenn, Alexei Leonov. Yuri Gagarin's flight into space lasted only 108 minutes, but this feat made him a national and international hero and a symbol of success for Soviet cosmonautics. Which type of musical instrument belongs to the wind family? Termenvox, violin, flute, harmonica. A flute works by creating a vibration of a column of air inside its tube when a musician blows into a hole at one end. Thus, the flute belongs to the wind family of instruments. Which of the following planets has no natural satellites? Mars, Jupiter, Venus, Neptune. Venus is the only planet in the solar system that has no natural satellites. What is the name of the longest river in the world? Amazon, Nile, Yangtze, Mississippi. The Amazon is the longest river in the world, flowing through South America. Its length is about 7,062 kilometers, making it the longest river on the planet. The river flows through several countries, including Brazil, Peru, and Colombia, and is home to a rich biodiversity, including thousands of plant and animal species. The Amazon also plays an important role in the planet's climate regulation, releasing vast amounts of oxygen and influencing global carbon dioxide levels. In what year did the first manned space travel occur? In 1957, in 1961, in 1969, in 1975. (1961) is the year the first manned space travel occurred. Soviet cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin became the first man in space by making one revolution around the Earth in a Vostok 1 spacecraft. This historic flight took place on April 12, 1961, and opened the era of human spaceflight. What is the name of a crocodile with a very narrow jaw? Gavial, alligator, ridgeback crocodile, caiman. Gavial is characterized by its narrow and long jaw, which makes it easily recognizable among other crocodiles. Its main habitat is the Ganges River and its tributaries in India, as well as other rivers in southern Asia. What is the monetary unit in Australia? Euro, dollar, dinar, manat. The monetary unit in Australia is called the Australian dollar. It has been the official currency of the country since the Australian dollar replaced the pound in 1966. Thank you for watching. There are many more interesting tests on our channel. Check them all out and learn even more interesting things. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Bye, everybody.